jeans. Me and my down there, getting twist. Getting the trippy, not the gravy out the biscuit. Just know we went through the long way, like. So when I see you out, I'm like, hey.
Come on now, make some noise out there. Make some noise.
Me and my people run through it, trying to chase them.
Call it 949.
Can you hear me?
981. Yes, indeed.
Yes, I hear you. Hey, how you doing? My name is. I'm trying to find a way to proclaim nationality. I'm part of the Prince Hall Freemasonry, and I was trying to go out see the civic side about it.
All right. Well, it starts with first knowing your name, right? Because as soon as you say my name is, right, yeah, the difference between a name and an appellation. Because as soon as you say my name is, already that's saying that you're Christian property.
Mm-hmm.
So civilly, you will be considered European property just off of that. That's just fundamental civics because the meaning of words are the spirit of the law.
Islam. Oh, we're getting some feedback. If you could turn down your speaker a bit.
Okay. Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And second to what Brother Miz said, it's like you can't stress it enough that studying is paramount. You know what I mean? It seems, or people are iffy about studying, but like when you talk about you start getting into this information, it's just going to happen to be, 8 hours that you were sitting down studying. It's just going to be that. You know what I mean? So we have to, people that are like yourself that are coming into this information, right? Now you're saying that you're Prince Hall. Right?
Yeah, Prince Hall.
Now, they're not giving you anything as far as information to redeem yourself.
Yeah.
Because I could bet you that the so-called brothers that are Europeans that you call Mason too, I bet you that their lodge looks better than yours.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
But that's supposed to be your brothers though.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the reality. It's nothing personal. It's that you're going into something that has nothing to do with you because you're more. You have superior knowledge.
And that's what I'm trying to learn how to change my status. Trying to become a national person instead of being a naturalized person.
You want to
touch that one, man?
Say again?
Islam, were you ever, did you ever participate in a actual act of being naturalized?
No.
All right. So, if you just look at nationality, I don't know what your references are like as far as law, but I know that, in some aspect, I know they teach y'all about law. I know they do. So you already know to study nationality already, because that's the primitive foundation. It's the same Circle 7 philosophy and the 7 sciences to a certain extent. I don't know what personally you went through, but just altogether, the information is what keeps them in a superior or apparently an upper status than you. Because they give it in certain degrees, when meanwhile it's already all out there. You just got to study. That's the real truth. The Prophet Noble Dali definitely brought it back. All the tools we use in the workshop of the mind, all of that. Same thing that's claimed to be used in said Nation. That's more the established nation, if you will. Because that's the fact, if you know. You know, so it's like all of those sciences are innately in us anyway. But you already know that it's an emphasis on studying law and start with nationality. No.
Islam.
Islam, pardon me.
Okay.
Yeah, so that
And the other thing too is that if you're somewhat new to this information, you don't want to get this information and try stuff, see if it works.
Yeah, no,
Because
I'm not.
man, like we were saying in the beginning, man is mind. So before it happens on the physical plane, it has to happen mentally. And that better be aligned with some chakras and spirits and, you know what I mean, other realms that exist too. Right? But you know, and that's somewhere that everybody can get to. But you have to study to get there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, indeed.
Right? That's why Drew Ali even said, you know, don't throw away the slave name. Because he's got a reason that you shouldn't throw it away, because he's going to use it. But really, you know, that's supposed to be a shroud that you use to, you know, continue doing whatever you're doing, but in the background you're studying. And when it's time to nationalize it, when you get put on the spot, then you put it out. But you have to know for yourself. Because I self-law a master. It's not Islam from the East. This is Islam high self-law master. So we have to be what we know. We could know it and not be it, but that's not going to be of any benefit to us. If we know and don't be what we know.
They want to be subjects of England.
You know what I mean? But like for example, like your large brothers who are Europeans, they know that you're the Ramabith that's in the shallow grave. That's you. That's not some story that they're just telling people or that they're keeping in the secret. Oh yeah, this is the story of how we found it, whatever. They're talking about you. The shallow grave in the north, that's here. That's you right now, waking up out of the grave yourself, digging yourself out of the grave like, hold on a second. Something's wrong with my status, or something's not right. You know, you pulled yourself out of the grave. And they were supposed to do that for you.
Indeed. And I was just assuming, I'm not sure. Have you ever heard of RV Bay Publications before?
Yeah, I've been looking at that as a great source of information. I'm just want to know the process of starting the paperwork of it.
Okay, yeah, pardon me. I was under the assumption that you did already. But yeah, it starts. To be all honest, it starts mentally in the mind. But there's a lot of information on there. If you keep studying, you will get references that you need if you want to be your own active being, and that's your self-determination. I'm pretty sure it will lead you where you or not lead you, but show you what you already know.
Okay.
Honestly, like, so examine the writs and cross-references. It's a lot of information out there. But I also suggest that you study nationality in every aspect of it, the etymology, the lawful definition, everything. Just study everything you know about nationality. And then, you know, because the question will be, what does it mean to you? Like, what does nationality or nationalization mean to you?
To me, man, I get back to my nation, my heritage, my bloodline.
Right. And you're not far from off, but it's so much that goes with that you also need to know. So I suggest, you have any law dictionaries?
No. I don't have none. I just recently came out the military, so yeah, you know what I mean. So I gotta get that in my possession.
Right. Well, you gotta get your tools. You have to get your tools. Like if you, it's a mental process of perception. So you have to have your tools to comprehend. But all due respect, we do not want to be rude, but we do have a lot of callers, and we want to get through the call list with respect to everybody. And we have an email if you want to further reach out, brother, MHHS Sons of Allah @gmail.com. We will do our best to endeavor the answer.
Okay.
Islam.
Islam.
Islam, bro.
All right, peace. All right.
Whatever.
Right.